Warning, due to ineffective video camera, visual is poor. I apologize for the inconvenience. Okay, so this is how to draw Tikal. First you start off with the circle. And then you draw like that peanut type shape for the mouth. Not really the mouth, but what their lips, I suppose, would be. And then you draw like a curved triangle for the nose. And then you draw just, a curved line for the mouth. And then a type of half oval for her eye. And same with the other eye, only the opposite eye is flatter, I suppose. And then you draw a line over her eyes for her headband. Then you draw two little bumpy things on the edge for the other part of her headband, for the side of her headband. Then you draw the top line for her headband. Top line of her headband, rather. Then you draw a line next to her eye for her first piece of hair. It comes down next to her eye, over that part of her mouth, and then up to the other side. Then you draw a parallel line to the top part of her eye and shade it in, and which will make part of the eyelash. For same with the other eye. Though I suppose they're not parallel because of curve, but whatever. And then you draw two lines going into each other and shade it in for her other two eyelashes. Then you draw a thin oval for her eyes. And her other eye is just half of a thin oval. Then draw a line coming down right below her nose, and then pointing and coming back up past the tip of her nose, and coming all the way up above her headband, and then making a, like a bump, I suppose. Yeah, and then you draw a very elongated, odd type box, or curved box, rectangle, I suppose, and that'll be her head. Then you draw a line coming down that's about equal with her second eye, coming down, and then draw another line from her hair to that line, and then it should look like what I'm drawing right now. Then add a little bump on her clothes and the ovally shape, and the other two pieces of her clothes, and then add her necklace and the detail in the necklace, which is about 5 lines, an oval in the middle, and then 3 triangles on the side under her mouth. Then draw her other piece of hair, which is like the first two, only slightly wider and longer. Then her third piece, which is again slightly wider and longer. And then you erase the line of the weird oval thing, and then draw 2 straight lines going down for her skirt. Then draw 2 curved lines on her first piece of hair for her braid type thing. Then draw a line at the bottom of her second piece of hair, and then 2 of those circular things on the back piece, and then 1 on the far side. And then draw her arm, which is 2 parallel lines that are slightly curved, and then a circle for her wrist cuff type thing, a ring, I think, a wrist ring or something like that. And then her hand, for right now, is going to be a very oddly shaped square. And I'm just going to time lapse through this part since it's since it's just darkening. Okay, now that that's over, you draw a circle on her headband, followed by 2 lines next to the circle, oval thing. Then draw a triangle from the top of her headband, and then a slightly bigger one under that, and then a line, and then another line under that triangle. Then just draw 1 line on the right side of her headband. And it's darkening again, so, I'm just going to say things. And now the darkening is done. Okay, so then for her next arm, it's the same it's the same as the first one, just 2 parallel lines that curves off at the end. And then draw this wristband thing around that arm, a weird circular oval shape. And then draw another one over or under that one, so it looks like she has 2 of them on, because she does. And then just draw a weird hand thing, and that's it.